Welcome to Messages from the Enchanted Realms, a journey into the magical and mystical realms of spirit. Host Shannon Ratay is a leadership and career coach by day and medium angel communicator by night. Shannon's after-hour gifts has her working with people's spirit teams and tuning into the realms. Host Jennifer Rose serves as an international spiritual evidential medium, trance healer, channel, teacher, transformational guide, and humanitarian. Host Fran Pearce has worked in social services as an outreach worker in the field of child abuse intervention and prevention. In addition to being a psychic medium, she frequently delights with her muse of poetry, embracing the wonderful expressions of spirit with their power to uplift, elevate, and transform the ordinary into extraordinary. Here are your hosts, Fran Pearce, Shannon Ratay, and Jennifer Rose.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Message. There's Fran's Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello, there we go. Welcome to Messages from the Enchanted Realms. I am Jennifer Rose, joined by the fabulous fairy Fran and Queen of Angels, Shannon Ratay. How are you two ladies doing?
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
I got my wand.
Yes, you do. Always good to be back together, too. I got my wands as well. Oh, look at you got two. I got two. Look at that. I got another one in the other room.
Today? We are all,
Yeah, I have a third in the other room, so we're all wanded up. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and thank you so much for hearting our video. If you're on Facebook, thumbs up on YouTube, sharing, tagging, subscribing, following, and reviewing over on the business pages. So thank you so much. Hi, Heidi. Go. How are you? How about we say hi to everybody? Shall we do that?
Oh my
Let's
gracious!
do it.
Yeah.
Heidi saying hi to Arnie, the Dragon Soul brother. They are brother and sister in Dragon Land together. Hi, Mandy.
Karen Bonofiglio, I see you. Hi, honey.
She made it. Hi, Karen. She said she was going to try to make it. Hi, Karen.
Hello, and hi to Rose Sullivan, and to Mandy, and Lou, and
Hi,
Wendy.
Nicole, Terry Keckler.
That's right.
Oh, hello, Dawn. Hello. I say Elaine Staten is here joining us. Hi, Elaine. How you doing? She's over in the UK. Fabulous medium, everybody. Definitely check her out. Beautiful. Good to see you all. Okay, and everyone's coming in. There's Miss Karen. Hi, Karen. We love you.
Hello,
Karen and Ava, Claire.
There's the big MZ. Hi, Michael's in. Hi, Ava Bergstrom. How are you?
Michael.
There's Charlene. Hello. We already have a fabulous group. Wonderful. All right, friends. Couple quick announcement. Miss Shannon Ratay, your show's coming on next at 4:15 Pacific, 7:15 Eastern, and 12:15 little after midnight in the UK. What are we working on today?
Ooh, so today in Guided Life, we are working on clairaudience. So we will be taking a deep dive into the clair of clairaudience and deepening our own abilities, learning how our own clairaudience works, and hopefully allowing for each of us to connect more deeply with our team through our innate clairaudient abilities. So yeah, come check it out. Come to Enchanted Messages from the Enchanted Realms and stay for Guided Life.
Excellent. Yay. That's going to be really exciting. And I know that's the one clair people are trying to develop because we tend to get the other ones earlier. You were a little bit the opposite. Like clairaudience was like your primary one. And then you worked on integrating all the other ones too. So it's kind of fun. So this is like one of your strongest ones. So that's really cool. So I think that people will really enjoy that.
Fantastic. And I have given energetic transmissions before with sharing what my system knows about clairaudience, and had so many people see immediate and experience and hear immediate differences in their own clairaudient abilities. So even showing up and receiving the energetic transmission has made a difference for so many people. So I'm excited to share that today.
That's
so
super cool. So by doing the transmission, and they're kind of like receiving like the seed or the code or to like enhance the development, kind of speed up the process.
Spot on. Exactly right.
Excellent.
So it should be good. Yeah.
Perfect. Hi to everybody who's joined us. Jennifer McCormick is here, Diane and Carrie and Linda. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Jacqueline.
I'm seeing Lou O'Connor and Kim Princess is in the house.
Yay. We're growing.
Yeah, we have Texas Desert Rose, which is perfect.
Oh, that's Tammy Terrell. Yes, wow. Hello. Good to see you. I'm in class, but wanted to say hello. She snuck on her phone real quick. That a girl. We like that. All right. Miss Fran, how are you doing? Everybody's been following your journey. Kim Princess loves your wings. She's in love with your fairy wings.
Okay. My wings are working today. Whee!
Give us a little update. They've been following your journey for quite a while now too. So we're just
Well, I am actually home. I've been home for a little while, but I'm still stumbling around on a freaking walker. But aside from that, I'm fine. I don't have any cookies though right now. Hint, hint, Jennifer.
Oh, you need cookies. Okay. I know. How's your Snickers stash doing?
I'm off Snickers, have no Snickers, have no cookies. I got no cookies. I got no Snickers. Woo!
Okay.
So I don't know.
I got one of those already for you. I just haven't dropped it off yet. Excellent. Okay.
What,
I'm thinking
Shannon,
of you,
honey?
Well, what I love about this, Fran, is every time we show up to this show, there is a different form of treat that you are craving. So like with Fran, we started off with, it was an ice cream and then chocolate cake. And then we just went to straight up chocolate. And I don't know if we have discussed cookies before. So I have to hand it. No.
That's a new one, I think. Well, I used to have cookies always on hand. Because I would get those kind you in the that you just cook the dough, so it was freshly baked, but I didn't have to do any work.
The chocolate chip.
I always had those ready on the job for me, but I'm out of that, so now I have to mention it.
All right, we've got to send Fran some cookies or drop some cookies off to Fran. Okay, chocolate chip, right? They have the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Jennifer McCormick saying, so happy you're healing well, Fran. Sending much love and healing hugs.
Oh, thank you, honey. All the love and hugs and cards and messages from you all have helped me so much. So thank you so much.
Yeah.
And
hi, Nancy.
Rest assured, that's part of the way that we knew you were going to be okay, Fran, is never once in the course of your entire recovery did you stop talking about chocolate or treats or candy or cookies or cake. Like that was a through line through your entire recovery. So, even though there were moments where we were like worried about you, we were never truly worried about you because the desire for treats was constant.
Says a lot about me.
Kim Princess is having a cookie right now. Shout out to our girl Nancy, the queen of fashion over there. And there was a few times where over in the rehab place, we did a little sneakeroo into the cafeteria where the candy machine was too. And like, there'd be a Snickers, but it'd be like 3 treats back from some other treat. We're like, what the heck is that? Like, so you'd have to buy like 3 treats for like $1.75 to get to the Snickers. And this is how important the Snickers was to Fran.
Get on credit. 11
we felt a bit like teenagers. Hi, Wendy and Abby and Claire again. Good to see you. One more announcement, everybody. The fabulous Arnie Layton, who is here with us today, the Dragon Soul brother to Heidi Gull, will be my guest on Embracing Infinity next Friday. So we're very excited to have him with us too. So everybody, a little love and shout out for Arnie too. And that will be at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 Eastern, and 8 p.m. in the UK this coming Friday. So super excited to have him joining me as well too. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Rose Sullivan is saying, she's saying the writing is on top of your lovely face. That happens with the comments sometimes. Rose. Sorry, Rose. I know that was myself and Nancy. I think we were the ones covered up yesterday by the comments.
Is that better?
extreme close up.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's too scary. I see a lot of writing on mine. How come you guys don't have any writing on yours?
It's because we're at the top. It's all right, Fran. It just happened that way. Okay. Don't take
Never
it
all
personally.
right.
How dare we cover up Fairy Fran?
It's
Okay.
never all right. Never. I do love my
All
true
right.
one. So, okay. Is,
Okay.
is Kelly coming on pretty soon?
Are you coming in, Kelly? She'll
Or,
pop in if you'd like to join us, my love. And Kay
Fran,
Weezy just joined us here. Okay, Kay Weezy's ready for a reading. He's already saying he's open. So, and Miss Nancy is saying, looking fabulous, Miss
Thank you,
Queen Fairy
Nancy.
Fran. Mm-hmm.
Love you.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Pisha. Oh my God. All right.
I was at the Duran Duran concert, and then we got to get to our readings because I know our time is limited. I was at the Duran Duran, and I was looking around for people dressed up, and there wasn't that many. Like it was just very casual. And then I saw this one man, and he had this really cool, like kind of artsy '80s suit on, and but it was fabulous. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. There's one. I was so proud of him and so happy to see him.
What did you wear?
yeah, Jennifer, what did you wear?
I had on a little faux leather mini and a kind of sparkly, a shiny black little onesie underneath and a little jean jacket and my little boots. I look very cute. I
Sounds,
did.
Of course
I,
you
wa-
were.
I think I passed the test. It was fun. Uh, all right. Shall we get to some readings, ladies?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. All right. Beautiful friends. Unless there's anything we haven't talked about that you want to talk about. I didn't miss anything?
I think we're good for right now.
Okay. All right, everybody. If you would like to receive a message from myself or Fairy Fran or Queen of Angels Shannon Ratay, please put open in the comments. And then we also ask that you keep up with us in the comments if we're guided towards you and are working with you too. We may connect with loved ones, angels, fairies, gnomes, dragons, you name it. They're all up for grabs. It's whoever wants to come in. This is a lot of fun. It's a very uplifting experience. And please know that if you don't receive a message, but you hear something in somebody else's message that feels close to your heart, please take that in. That is the intelligence of spirit. And the beauty of spirit is they come in many colors and ways of expressing themselves, just like a rainbow. It's fun for them because spirit works very symbolically, very much in that dreamy space. So, of course, they're going to want to show about all of these beautiful and magical ways. So may the magic begin. And everybody is starting to chime in that they're open. And who would like to start off?
How are you feeling, Miss Fran? Is that
I would think it's lovely for you to start, Shannon.
Thank you so much.
Shannon's
All right.
going to go first.
Baby.
Excellent.
Hi, Ronnie
Excellent.
Shabazian.
All right. Let's see what I've got going on here. I have, you know what? It's actually, you just flashed her up there. Claire Barnard. Claire, I am definitely getting some activity from one of your angels, is definitely getting my attention. And the way that angel is coming in is I'm seeing all sorts of bright sparkly behind you. It's showering you in light. And let me see what kind of angel this is. Sometimes I'll get a birth angel. Sometimes I'll get a project management angel. All right, Claire, this angel is letting me know this is one of your project manager angels. This is one of those angels that comes in for a period of time, either a project, a transition, a special something that might be going on in your life where you're receiving extra help from spirit in the form of one of your angels. And this particular project manager angel is showing up as male. He's coming in as He's coming in as light, but he's coming in as a young male. And he is vibrant. He's got a lot of youthful energy to him. He's got brown hair. And what he is telling me, he's telling me that he is stepping forward to acknowledge a transition that you are going through. So there is a transition that's happening in your life. And as I say that word transition, I admit I feel a bit of fatigue in my body, right? Like I feel that fatigue and a little bit of that like ugh of like this transition potentially feeling like a slog or trudging through concrete or needing a lot of energy and endurance. And that as he is talking about this this transition and this energy and endurance, and feel free, Claire. I know you're listening, but feel free to if any comments or any confirmation in the comments confirming that like this makes sense or that this lands for you. But what he's showing me is that as you are contemplating this transition, life transition, to know that to know that he is there for you with extra energy, right? Like, so that idea of to think about him like when you're like beginning to get overwhelmed or for beginning to get tired, to know that it's funny. He's giving me the name Jack. So this idea that you can call on Jack and be like, hey, Jack, I could use some extra energy. Hey, Jack, I could use some of your extra energy and resources to help me out. And so whether he's going to show up with, he's going to show up a la Fran and have some cookies delivered to you, whether he is going to give you ideas about how to resource yourself, or whether I'm even hearing him just, giving me this image of him giving you a shot of energy so that like you might notice just that rush of extra energy, right? Like a little bit of that jolt of like, that jolt of pizzazz, that Jack is there with you during this transition. The other thing that he's telling me is that this transition that's going on it's going to take a bit, right? Like this is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and for you to pace yourself. And so to not feel like you have to rush right in with answers and doing and taking care of things, but instead to, as the kids say, slow your roll, take it easy, one step at a time. And I'm just seeing if he's got anything else. I'm seeing, for some reason, I'm seeing the color pink and the color red come in. But yeah, just to take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. And he's telling me that keep your eyes and ears open for the helpers and the other resources. That's part of what his work is going to be for you. So just so to just ask, and he's there to help. So yeah, have fun getting to know Jack. Start right away. See if he has any special deliveries for you during this time of transition. But I hope that this helps. Thanks so much, Claire. On to the next.
You're so beautiful.
That was lovely. That was such a beautiful message. Yay. So happy for Claire. Our beautiful Valerie Valabara just joined us as well too. So we got to give a shout out to our soul sister. Yeah, she's my mermaid queen friend. She's love. She's pure love in a body. So all right, Miss Fran, it's your turn. Thanks to everybody who has joined us. And again, if you'd like to receive a message, please put open in the comments. Claire is saying, thank you, lovely lady. And Jack, it's much appreciated. To you, Shannon. And then please keep up with us in the comments. So Fran is working with you. Let her know that you're understanding. So thank you so much. All right, Miss Fran.
Woo! Okay. I'm wondering if Kate LeBrock, my darling, do you have space for me to give you what I got? Okay.
She definitely said she was open just a few seconds ago. So Kate is here.
Okay. Yes, hit her with your best.
She says, open, please.
Shot, Fran.
What did you say? Shot. Okay, that's what
there she is. There she is.
Kate, darling. Okay. What I first saw was just actually darkness. And I thought, well, maybe they're telling me that they're not going to be here for me. But then the darkness. I know. But then the darkness started to give way to light. And I knew that it was telling me that perchance you've been in a very dark spot in some way, and the light is now coming for you. It's there for you, because it's showing me open more and more, like a big old door that the darkness is going back, receding, and the light is coming in. It's beautiful, bright light. It's warm as well. So get warm, stay warm in that light, which is there for you inside out. And it's time to be feeling it and knowing it's there for you and with you. So beyond that, I got some male names popping in, and I think they're playing with me, because I got James, and then I got Tim, and then I got another that I can't remember, but there's a young man I'm seeing that has he has like brown hair, and it's free. It like a mother would say he needed a haircut, or a grandma would say he needed a haircut or something, but he doesn't. It's him. It's his personality, how he expresses himself, and leave him alone. But it comes down like, on his forehead, like bangs, but then he kind of goes like that a lot. And he's cool. He likes himself. That's a good point about him, is he likes himself, and he, no matter what anyone else says, phooey, he just gets on his bike and rides away. He can ride in the woods, he tells me. He's a happy guy. He gets joy out of just watching a tree be a tree, that kind of special person. And he wants to hand that to you. Have you help you remember, or help you know, in case he's a messenger and not a loved one, help you know that there is a prize for you in each and everything you see and look at. Take the time not to think about the big things or the troubles for a minute, but to just welcome the sight of a flower or a tree or a branch or a leaf, and absorb it and breathe it in. Because there's such strength in all that, There's guidance. There's hope. So your message is so loving. I'm just feeling so lovely, like you're getting a great big hug from nature. And consider us all in that hug too. We love you, and nature loves you. Universe loves you. It's going to be okay. Okay? That's okay.
That's beautiful, Fran. What a beautiful message.
Yeah.
Thank you. She says thank you.
She said my son is called James. Did you?
Her son is called James. He's not in spirit, but yeah. So she definitely recognizes the name. And then she also said, forgive me, my garden keeps me going since I lost my son.
Oh.
Okay. So it sounds like she did lose a son, but her other son is James. I think that's what she was saying. I hope I've got that right.
Well,
pardon me if I don't.
You're so loved, and you're so comfortable.
Yeah, that's so beautiful.
You're not alone.
All right. And even more friends have joined us. Welcome. Thank you all for being here. Wow. Okay, beautiful. Miss Jade, I saw you pop in. Are you still here, love? And can I give you a message? Because I saw you pop in, and I felt your mother come in as soon as I saw your name. Oh, her other son is James. So she has a son in spirit, and her other son is James. So that would be the brother. That's beautiful.
That is.
Okay, and let me get my glasses on while I'm waiting on Miss Jade here.
There's Jade. She's here.
There she is. Yeah, that was just a minute ago. Oh, there she goes. Okay.
Yep.
All right, my dear. I'm going to draw a card for you, beautiful Jade. I just felt your mom popped in, and it felt like you needed a little pick me up too. And Jade's dad is James, so look at the synchronicity there.
Ooh.
And like you know what I mean? Like I went to Jade after you, and she also has that name. So isn't that cool? Look how spirit works. They're very clever.
James.
They're very, very clever. Okay. All right. So Miss Jade, just to get us started off, and then I'll give you a message from your mama. I got the Grail Fairies. So I got one of my fairy decks out right now too. And it says fertility, the return of life, health and life cycles. So this is a very positive moving card as far as like all of your health and physical well-being endeavors have gone to. So it's letting you know that literally we are like coming more into the light, and all of the efforts that you've been doing to live a healthy lifestyle are starting to be fruitful for you too. And so it's like really coming out into the clearing. Like I see you just in this beautiful field of wildflowers. It's so beautiful for you, Jade. I see your mom coming in and she's smiling and she gives me goosebumps all over, and she's hugging you and she's fluffing up your little angel fairy wings in the back here too. She says they just need just a little touch up here, a little touch up here. So she's just fluffing them up so you feel all pretty again too, because you're busy taking care of your, babies all the time. And so she's just fluffing them up for you too. She's talking about Fran's cookies, and then she brings me to you as well as being a mom and like making treats for your kids too, and like how you honor your own inner child by taking care of your kids as well, and you always keep your playful spirit alive. And she shows me, Jade, a little mini you when you were little, picking the little flowers and smelling them and taking the little petals one by one. Remember how we used to do that when we were little? Like, he loves me not. Like that kind of thing. But you would do your own little thing with the little petals. She's showing me with the daisies that you pick, just fascinated by nature. She also gives me a spirit owl for you too. So if you've had an encounter recently, or perhaps will coming up, Jade, too, your mom shows me that for you. I also get the numbers 57 and 62 I need to give you. Don't know where they go, but hold on to those, write them down, and see how they show up for you later, too. I also feel like journey coming to a finish, moving into like a new adventure, and it feels very open. Jade, as I'm giving that for you too. And I feel like we will have some travel or a family trip or vacation coming up within the next few months too. Perfect. You get to live instead of survive. Yes. Okay, hold on. We just got to get our wands out and celebrate, Jade. Let's have a little celebration. Woohoo! Okay, looks like she made it. Excellent. So I'm so happy. I'm going to throw some more sparkle for you, for your mommy, and and for me too. So, okay, perfect. You just found it. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Miss Jade. And again, pay attention to that owl, because I know that that's important for you as well too. And of course, as you already know, staying close to the water is very important for you. It's very nourishing for your soul. That's like your home away from home. And she's showing you picking up the seashells and listening to it too. She's also encouraging play and fun, and just really like breathing in the fresh air. So if there's something about the breathing the fresh air, that's important for you as well too. So she's very happy to have had this moment with you to reconnect. She's loving all of this fun and celebration here too. Okay, perfect, Jade. Thank you. And she's loving all of our fun and celebration here too. So she's happy to kind of like join the party with all of us here today. So lovely. So that was so cool, because I just saw your name and I'm like, oh, her mom's here. So I'm happy to pass that message on, and I love you, girl. Big hugs. So thank you for allowing me to work with you. Okay, Miss Shannon, I should hand it over to you. You're welcome,
Beautiful.
Jade.
Yeah, such a great message for Jade. Congratulations. Well, I had the fairies come through for a friend of the show, Karen Perry. So I am not sure if Karen Perry is still here or not. But the funny thing is as the message was coming through for Karen, I was hearing that there were a bunch of other people that could use this message as well. So I will deliver this message, sort of Karen Perry, and the spirit of Karen Perry inspired it, but it is also appropriate and recommended that Diane and Charm and Abby and KK and Anne are the chimes. Are the chimes going for the fairies?
Yes.
So welcome, Karen. Yeah, you've inspired a message for a whole bunch of people from the fairies, and the fairies were coming in and talking about the joy of discernment right? So like really leaning into that joy. Sometimes discernment can go more towards that you sort of type A, type organization, or what works or doesn't work, or yes or no, or what I like or what I don't like, but really leaning into that joy. Almost we're not quite in spring yet, of like spring cleaning, but that winter, maybe beginning of the year discernment, spring cleaning type energy of like, what works for me and what doesn't, right? Like, what are the activities? What are the practices? What are the things that I'm doing right now that are a match for me and what I want to be experiencing? And what I'm hearing is like that joy of like off with their head, right? Like that joy of like letting go and hitting eject and just, I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair type energy of letting go of the things that
Playing
are
with the
just
Queen of
not
Hearts.
a match. That's right. And getting the joy of getting to be ruthless around that discernment around what is a match and what isn't a match. And what's really fun about this energy, Karen, is they keep showing me like in the backyard, right? Like, weeding the garden, right? Like, to one person it's a flower, to another person it's a weed, and that's fine. Oh, hey, you're talking about being in the garden right now. That's exactly right. They're giving me that energy of the joy of like, you know what? This is a weed to me. It's gone, right? Like this is not a match to me. It's gone. And that you get to utilize that energy across the board, whether it's practices, whether it's aspects of what you're eating, whether it's part of your routine and what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, who you're talking to, all of those things get to be up for debate. And so the joy of letting go of that which is not a match, and really reveling in it. They're even talking about indoor plants, but yes, too. Hey, if any of those need to get donated, they can get donated as well. But that idea of maybe even coming up with your own soundtrack, right? Like, it's sort of the I'm getting that song, I Will Survive, but like that, I will survive in your power. This is what works for me. This is what doesn't work for me, and leaning into it. And just spreading that message to all of you, Diane and Charm and Abby and KK and Anne, anyone else who wants it, to really feel that joy of letting go which is not a match for who you are and where you're headed and what you want to be experiencing right now in your life. So enjoy.
Oh, that was beautiful, Shannon. Yay. That was amazing.
Their heads.
That's right.
I really like that part.
That's too funny. All right. And welcome, wonderful friends who have joined us recently, too. So we're very happy that you're here, too. We're doing messages from all of the fabulous realms out there, too. So good to see and have all of you here, too. If you'd like to receive a message, a quick check-in, please let us know that you're open in the comments. It lets us also know you're giving your consent and that you are still here, because I know sometimes we jump around. And if you would please give your feedback in the comments as we go too. So if you're receiving a message, yes to this, no to that, etc. So thank you for that. And then Miss Fran, who are you guided to, my love?
Yikes. I want to go to K-Weezy.
All right, K-Weezy.
But I don't know that I have anything for you.
Okay.
I really want to be with you, so give me a moment, honey. Let me see what happens. Oh my God. Right. First of all, I was getting a little puppy, and now I'm getting a big brown bear, but he's actually giving you a hug. So I guess that's a bear hug. From the faeries animal world, I see. You are, see, it's one more message about you're not alone, and from whence you don't even sometimes expect to get support, you're getting it from you. For you right now, it's the animal world. My God, there's your little white dog that he just can't stop loving and kissing you, and then this big old brown bear hug. And let's see everything, even the crocodiles, and even the dragons You know, in the fairy world, they're all tame, and they're all there, and they're all loving. Even this is important. Even the ones that look so scary, like the brown bear, the crocodile, right now they are signifying for you the scary stuff that's coming up in life. Just know that if you dig deep enough, you're going to find the love in all of it, and the hugs, and just imagine, turn the scary shit around and turn it into hugs. You know, you've got the power to do that. That's your message, is you've got the power to do that, to turn them around in your mind, make them give you a hug, you know, see the light, all that stuff, you know, that when we're going through these awful difficult times, you don't want to, you know, all this positivity sometimes is insulting. It feels a little bit because you're really hurting. But no, the message is just simple, that in the worst there is you have the power to turn it around in your mind, to hug and love, and from there you can move forward and through it. So the message was for you. It was a message from the fairies. So thank you.
Aw, that's a beautiful message. Woohoo! Yay,
Yeah,
Kaylee. I'm so happy that you got to receive a message. So that was lovely, Fran. I love the big bear hug.
yeah, I know. He was just something else. He's just a
And
big old brown
crocodiles are
bear.
cool. We like crocodiles are very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when they're just hugging.
He's got the power. Okay. I see my friend Jeffrey's here too. So hi, Jeffrey. Thanks for coming on. Good to see you, my friend. And Arnie gave
Maybe,
us.
I'm
Oh,
sorry. She was just saying my dog and my what?
oh,
My grand
he
my
Kaylee's
grand
a he, and he said thank you.
she said
Um,
she said my grandmother and something.
I think mom and grandmother. It's a he. Kaylee's a he,
He said,
a
there it is, my
gentleman.
dad and grandma,
Oh,
Kweezy.
dad and grandma.
Sorry,
Yeah,
honey.
that's who he's
So
got in
sweet.
spirit. Yeah, beautiful. And hi to my friend Jeffrey, who's joined us. The vibe in the room is inspiring. Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
And
Jeffrey.
Arnie Layton said one of the best shows on Sacred Spiral just a couple minutes ago. So thank you, Arnie. We will take your endorsement. I know, right?
You get to keep your head, Jeffrey.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Dale. Thank you, Dale, for your lovely compliment too. So I'm going to see who I'm drawn to go forth with the next message. So let me see here. All right, here. Okay, I'm just checking here. So give me just a moment, everybody here. Okay. So it's hard because all of your people are here. That makes it very difficult.
Mhm.
Um, all right. Michelle Afira Rossiter, if I may come to you, love. So I'm with you, Miss Michelle. And let me draw a card for you, darling. And thank you, Nancy, for putting live in the comments because that helps the algorithm so that Facebook knows that we're cool, and and they allow more people to see our stream in the feed too. So that's really cool. All right, Miss Michelle, I've got two fairy cards for you. The first one says "Cry for Nature," so it's an invitation to go outside, but it also says that you may be in mourning for something sacred. Which you have lost. So either a loved one or a relationship or even a change in yourself as well too. So it's inviting you to go into nature so that you can experience the magnificent and sacred reconnection, because it is nature that helps us to get that feeling of connection over the loneliness and those parts where we just feel like there's nothing around there waiting for us too. So definitely invitation for that. And that is number 8. And then we have fairy tales, which talks about letting go, detachment, and moving on too. So this is more of a relationship card. So if you would understand, Michelle, that you're moving through the end of a friendship or a romantic relationship, let me know if that makes sense for you as well too. And then we can keep moving forward. Okay. And I see a yes. So you do understand that? Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. And I'm so sorry that you're going through a rough patch here. The good news is I do see the sunshine coming out for you again. So this is very lovely, and I'm happy to hear this for you too. You do understand. Okay, thank you, love. So I see this beautiful sun coming in for you, and it's like beaming down these beautiful rays coming like this. And you've had to come to the understanding that the way you thought things were and the way you thought things would be have changed. And then they show me that that's the caterpillar of you, is the way that things were and the way you thought things would be have changed. Moving on is very hard. I understand. The good news is the caterpillar takes you to the butterfly. Understand? So we're moving into this chrysalis phase of expanding into the butterfly. And as the sun gleams down, here you are, a little caterpillar, and you're all snuggled up in your cocoon, and you're transforming and you're turning into all your colors. But you can see the sun gleaming through the outer shell of the chrysalis. And it's so pretty. So you know that there's light there waiting for you. And it has to be the right time where all of a sudden you can do this and you can shake those wings dry and you can fly free. And now you're above all of these beautiful little flowers. So things are going to improve for you. And I have chills all over for you. I do feel angelic presence coming in for you as well, Michelle, too. So I know that angels are there with you, and they are helping to kind of uplift you and keep you kind of moving forward. And so they're reminding you to just keep focused on one good thing at a time, one step at a time. And from Miss Rose, this is coming from me, not from spirit, but from my spirit, is every day you get up in the morning and you walk with grace, my darling. Okay. And that is what helps propel you forward. The good part is as you've let go of how you thought things would be and how you thought things were, you get this expansion of truth and a newer reality that is so much bigger and brighter than you thought possible. I hope this brings you some hope. I hope this brings you some clarity. There's a lovely, beautiful purple light that surrounds you. So I know spiritual opening, spiritual expansion, spiritual awakening for you too, which means you're going to start getting more downloads of information. You're going to hear songs, and you're going to know how that connects for you in a very special way. I see you're saying yes. So I'm so happy that you understand this as well. So I do hope this gives you some inspiration and some feelings of positivity too. And know that the flame is always alive within you, my dear. Okay. You have such a beautiful heart. So hold all of that love, pour all of that love into you, and then see what happens. I'm also getting the numbers 444 for you too. So I know that these angelic frequencies are also very important. So please know that they're supporting you, but your heart is just so beautiful. So that's a beautiful affirmation for you to say to your heart, you are just so beautiful. It will keep you moving forward. I know you're trying, and you're doing fabulous, my darling. So I will leave you with my love and the love of spirit and the angels. So thank you for letting me work with you, my love. Okay. So
We love
I will leave you with that. Yeah, we do. We do. You're so beautiful. All right, my friends, we will move on, and it is now Miss Shannon's turn.
Yeah, beautiful message.
Nancy loves your wands.
I know. Thank you, Nancy.
We've all got a collection of double wands going today.
Double the magic.
Yours is all match. Mine are different, but I like them. I love my wands. I have a third one in the other room too. So you got to have different things in different rooms. Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Ian. Good to see you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Shannon. Should we do another check-in, or do you know who you're with, love?
I think I know who I'm with, and she's just popped right up. So Terry,
Okay.
Bonicasio. This one is for you. Yeah, what was really fascinating, Terry, is I am seeing 3 dragons around you. So not just one dragon that was showing up, but 3 dragons. And I see them as smaller dragons. And the reason that they're showing up in 3, and your nice green dragons, is they've got you covered on all sides, right? They've got you covered on all sides. And what they are coming in to share with you is, number one, just that reminder that you are protected. Sometimes we can walk around in the world and we can feel like we need to walk around with that energy of protection, or we feel like we need to convey that, like, oh gosh, don't mess with me, or, even just in a little bit of fear. And so that these dragons are coming in to let you know that you are protected. And part of what's important about this message is that if you are feeling unsafe, or you're feeling like you need to armor up, just to take that moment to remind yourself of the dragons and hand it over to them. Like that ability to be like, oh gosh, I'm protected. My dragons have got me. I get to take a moment and relax, right? Like I get to feel like I don't have to protect myself, or I don't have to armor up, or I don't have to be on guard, because they've actually got me, and they will let me know. They will find a way for me to know if, something is unsafe, or something isn't a good idea, like, or whatever the case may be. I don't want to add scenarios in that don't exist, but just for you to know. Here's how I like to explain it, right? Like sometimes if I'm going to a new place or a new situation, there's a part of me that's in the back of my mind that's always going like, am I safe? Am I safe? Am I safe? And so what these dragons are coming in to say is like, oh, if you start to feel that way, or like, oh, do I need to be careful? Hand it over to them. And so that you get to drop your shoulders, you get to enjoy, you get to just be, that they are there to protect you, and they will let you know if there's anything that needs to be handled. They've got it. And so that simple act of continuing to recognize them and hand over to them anything that needs to be handed over for the sake of your own peace, for the sake of your own enjoyment, for that sake of just being able to like drop your shoulders and enjoy all of the good things that they tell me are actually going on in your life, right? That there are a lot of really beautiful, sweet things that are going on. And now is the time to enjoy. So to hand over any of just that residual, need for protection over to them, because they've got you. And Jennifer, I don't know. Sometimes Jennifer, gets names for the dragons. We have this nice little 1-2 punch. So, I wonder.
I was like, did you say dragon? I did. I got the name Samuel right away for one of your dragons too, which means God has heard you, like heard of God or something like that. So it means that the divine spirit has heard your prayers and your requests. And so I can't think of much better protection than that. So, hang on to that one for you as well too. So I'm very happy to be able to add that little bit to Shannon's message. So, Valerie's daughter loves Fran's wings and how she looks like a fairy. Oh, Ellie.
I love her too. I love her. Thank you.
Wonderful. I admit I am curious. I don't know Fran, so no pressure, but I admit I have been wondering ever since we jumped on here if any of the fairies have a message for us. If there's anyone, I'll take that as a yes.
Well, I just woke up this morning with kind of a nudge, and I just thought, I kind of think they would like to play a little bit, so I could try. Shall we give it a go? Woo-hoo!
So are we going to do a little channeling? Is that what we're doing? Fran's famous fairy channel?
Yes, I even have so we'll go for it. Give me uno momento, por favor.
Okay. Take your time. It just sort of felt like feel the air, Fran.
Okay. Okay. It's Finny. Finny. Hi everybody, Finny.
Hi Finny.
We love you here. You know what? Because there are no barriers to how you guys go. And for us there, the word barrier doesn't exist. So nature tries to put up barriers and we play in them. I mean, they're just freaking fun. So we do that. And today, oh, by the way, Mimi is not getting through today. No matter what, I can hear her right now. She's doing me, but she's not going to make it because it's my turn. Have you noticed lately how much I've given in to Mimi? And she comes forth and I just sit back. like you think I'm some quiet old thing. Well, I'm not, and I'm going to tell you about flying on those puffy things in the sky clouds. We like to fly on the clouds. We like to drift by, and we like to turn upside down and just drift by. And we see you, and then sometimes we'll drop a little rain on you just for fun because you didn't expect it. And that's great fun. We can laugh, So we love to laugh, and we love to play tricks on y'all because y'all are always so serious about everything. So we get to play, and we make you go, and then and then we get to laugh about it. So, everything is so hard for you people, you human things on this earth. And everything is so hard. You gotta laugh. You gotta laugh through it, You gotta put on your fairy wings and give it a go and give it a show and say no to all the stress and all the pressure. Let it go. Cut it through. Off with their heads. You just enjoy it and have a good time, Even when things are hard, take a moment just to be outrageous. That's my message for you, and I thank you very much. Keep it up. Any one of you who's being very outrageous, you right on. So, bye.
Fran, can I ask Finny a question?
Oh, yeah, because she ain't gone yet.
All right. Because I know how fairies feel about sharing chocolate, right? Like, what a no-no.
Oh, my God, we don't share chocolate. No.
But how do fairies feel about sharing cookies?
Well, the thing is, we hoard the chocolate. We've got the chocolate. The cookies are a way for you to get your little sweet tooth and your little chocolate all happy because we put little dots of, you got your chips, you got your chocolate thingies that go into the cookies. So you can have that because we got the chocolate, baby. So
share your cookies because they've got all the chocolate.
Yeah, okay. We share the cookies. There's, what secret is, there's always more of everything, but we still don't share the chocolate, even though there's enough to go around. You got to fight for it. So
hi, Evelyn.
Hi, Evelyn. But you can have the cookies. You can have the cookies without a fight. Okay. Thank you, darling.
So, Finny, real question. Are the fairies responsible for it raining in Southern California? Because we did not know what to do with this. Did
you?
It was all wrong. It was just all wrong, Fran. Like, what happened?
It was Fran. Forget it's me, Finny, and forget. It was so much fun because people were walking outside thinking, "Oh, what a gloomy day! It might as well rain." And then we gave them their rain. They felt so good. So yeah, we had a little part in that. We have a little part in most things, and as long as they don't do harm to people, we really don't do harm to people, in spite of what you may think. Okay. I'm going to go now. And have my little bed of chocolate to lie in. Bye.
Is there a chocolate fairy fountain in Fairyland? Is there like a chocolate fairy fountain? The kind that you would, pour a drink or put your thingy in?
I'm almost gone, but of course there is.
Okay, thank you, Finny.
Of course.
Let's all go to Fairyland.
You need not ever ask. Okay.
Yay!
I hope they have dark chocolate and milk chocolate so everyone can have a choice. A little sea salt and caramel's not bad too.
I don't think you need one. I don't think you need wonder about that, honey.
we worked Finny on that one too.
Yeah. Finny's quite assuring that the chocolate is their world.
We had lots of cookie emojis and chocolate emojis in the comments there. You got to fight for your right to party. You got to fight for your right to chocolate. It was, if they were there, they wouldn't disclose where it is. Oh, if there were the chocolate fountains, they wouldn't disclose where it is.
No. Can you imagine?
All right. And Jeffrey says, bravo, Fran. All right, Jeffrey, I'm going to pull a card from you and then maybe some collective messages, just looking at the
Sounds
time, because
great.
we have guided life at 4:15 Pacific, midnight, 12:15 a.m. in the UK. So that is Shannon's show, and she's going to be teaching everybody Claire audience. So you definitely don't want to miss that as well, too. All right, Jeffrey. Dun, 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 you got Stardust. Of course you did. Of course you did. And it says premonition, galactic communications, beginnings and endings. So that is letting you know that the star beings are trying to communicate with you and give you messages and let you know that you are also connected to those realms as part of your multidimensional self. I took my glasses off too quickly. And the number for that is 35. And we just passed 335, pretty close. So number 35, which also adds up to 8, which is in the infinity. And they are, of course, your colors. And so that's the card that I pulled for you. And it's your color. So how about that? See, notice his purple heart. Look at that. Look what happened. Synchronicity. Okay. See, I'm feeling very proud of myself. All right. And let me see if I can get anything else for you too. I'm feeling I saw Colin Walker. Speaking of star beings, I want to say hi to Colin, give him a shout out, especially if he's still here. Hi, Colin. We love you. So with the star beings, I do feel a desire just to say hello, to start a relationship, to build a connection with you. And I feel like more to come and more will literally be disclosed to you later as to like which planetary beings are trying to make their way to basically have a reunion with you, a reuniting with you. So these would be beings that you already know and feel and can connect to, but are now is the remembering for the reunion. So the remembering before the reunion. I'm also getting like the 111s for you as well too. It's almost like ones and zeros. So like they're talking like in code. They're showing me that they're talking in code. And so that's another language there. So I would highly recommend tuning in for Guided Life if you have time, Jeffrey, to work on your clairaudience and receive a transmission from Shannon, which will make it easier to develop the clairaudience because she's giving a transmission. So this is a very special magical show. So I highly recommend that you come, Jeffrey, because that will help you with that connection as well. So yay! So I hope that's helpful for you. Lots of love to you, my friend, too, and big hugs too. Okay, thank you. I'm so happy I got to work with you. What a perfect card! No, completely.
Jennifer,
Yes.
before you move
Yes.
on to collective messages, can I take just a second for Kiana?
Yes, dear, please do.
Just a quick, fast one, Kiana.
Her mother passed.
Yeah, and I don't get a huge message, but she keeps showing me through all this around a necklace, and it's kind of like it was in the 20s type of necklace. It looks like clear glass in circles, little circles. It's a beautiful, delicate necklace made of all these clear glass circles, like they would be diamonds or they would be cubic zirconia, but I think they're clear glass. And she's just so determined that I see that and give it to you and hand it out. She's wearing it and then she hands it to you. And she's saying, it's love, honey. It's just love. Let it be.
That's so beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful, Fran. I'm so happy she got to receive something from her mom to help her keep going there. Thank you.
Yeah.
And Sir Colin is still here. Star beings are very present. He's agreeing. So thank you for the validation, Colin. We love you. Okay, beautiful. So I know I'm just being mindful of the time. So how about we do a couple short collective messages for the whole group so everybody feels like they receive. And thank you, Jeffrey. And please know, and if you heard something in somebody else's message, please take that for you as well. That is the intelligence and the generosity of spirit to make sure if you were like, I feel like that applies to me. Yes, it does. So please take that. And literally in just half an hour, another show is coming on, and that is Shannon's show, Guided Life, and she will be helping you to work on your clairaudience and receive a magical transmission. And that also reminds me, Arnie Layton's show, Arnie Layton's show. See, I think you're going to have a show, Arnie. Arnie Layton's going to be the guest on my show next Friday for Embracing Infinity, and we have Sunday service next Sunday, and Shannon is our guest medium. It's the first Sunday service of the year for the love of spirit. Fran will be there, Kelly will be there, and Miss Nancy Muratala will be there as well too. So you've got the little dream team coming in for you. So please go to mediumjenniferrose.com to sign up, and we'll have more messages from the angels and loved ones as well. So I just remembered I had to say that because I forgot to earlier. And let's go ahead and roll with our collective messages.
Excellent. Fairy Fran, Queen Fairy Fran, would you start us off with some background dinglings to get us started for our collective messages?
Background diddlings, did you say?
Chimes.
The
Want you to do your chimes.
Yeah.
Oh. Background diddling. Here we go.
Yes.
Okay, take it away.
Excellent. Way to get us rolling. Yeah, the messages from the fairies that came in today were a reminder about the importance of taking a break, right? The importance of taking your break, giving yourself time and space, that moment to disconnect, that it doesn't have to be a big and grand thing, that it can be quite as simple as, taking that extra moment and doing the dishes by hand and clearing your head, right? Like stepping outside and taking a couple of deep breaths before you head into your next task, the next place that you're going, that now more than ever, that those moments of disconnect, of break, of silence, of spaciousness are super nourishing to our souls and our being, and that go and do and overdoing it doesn't actually help anyone. And so really reminding yourselves that spirit of the fairies is able to come through and replenish when we give ourselves those times of spaciousness and those moments and times for break. So kick back, put your feet up, check out for a little bit, maybe grab a cookie, but yeah, making sure that you're taking those moments to unplug and disconnect when you can.
I heard jingles. That's perfect.
Yep.
There we go. Yay! You did it, Fran.
Those are some great jinglings. All right, Fran.
All right, Fran, you're up.
Okay. It's just a quickie from the fairies because they've given so much today, they tell me. But it's just but they do suggest, and I love this idea, suggest that we each take a moment or a lot of moments during the day to pretend that we're fairies and to take our fairy self and just do something fun, crazy, naughty, whatever comes to mind to do, and do it in the name of fairies, and just have a ball with it. And that will just send that little click of fun and fabulousness all around the world, So just each of us do that, and we're going to be part of making it all better.
Now you have permission to be fun, crazy, and naughty.
You betcha, baby.
Because the fairies told you to. All right. That was beautiful, Fran.
Lean into the dingling. Yep.
Lean into the dingling.
To the background do.
All right. I'm going to read one of my poems. I'm hoping this is a different one from the one I read last time. And some of you may have heard it, but that's okay. But I just heard read your poem. So, because I feel like there's going to be something in there that a code or just the words or just the upliftment, but it matches what Fran and Shannon are saying. So this one's called Fairy Dance, and this is from a couple of years ago. So I hope you like it. I'll try to read it quickly, but still with pizzazz. All right, my darlings. So this is called Fairy Dance. Frolic in forests, bounce among toadstools, peekaboo bluebells, no reason and no rules, Fran. Hide in the shamrocks with leprechaun gold, a game for the free, the enchanted and bold. Pixie dust swirling, giggles are singing with mischief and tricks. Oh, the fun they are bringing. Fantasy circles for dancing and lore. Entranced by the fairies, you'll come back for more. Hawthorn and heather, foxglove and primrose, fly with the magic and dance on sweet tiptoes. Butterfly kisses, roses abloom, the fairies will greet you right under the moon. And in the sweet dawn, where birds sing for love, and rainbows touch heavens in lands far above. An orb or a shimmer, a sparkle, a light, a fairy flies by, and oh, what a sight. Think out of the box, peer into raindrops, peek into the flowers where fairy doth hops. If you wish to get lucky, then love what you dream and believe in the wonder, then fairies will be seen. They'll grant you your wishes like 1, 2, and 3. With the wave of their wand, all your dreams are set free. So I hope you like
God,
it.
I love that. That's
You've heard it before, but I mean, does that one get old?
It's perfect.
I know.
I just absolutely love that. I think you should be part of the show every week. It's just incredibly wonderful.
I'm asking the fairies to write me a new one for our next show next month. So we'll have a new fresh one. Does that sound like a plan? So please, fairies, please, because I am dependent. I am the channel, so I'm dependent on them to deliver.
They're going to tell you to use that one.
So everybody. They could. It is a good one. So remember to have your chocolate chip cookies, unless you're not allowed to have those things, but hopefully you are. And please stay tuned for Guided Life. It's in a little under half an hour with Miss Shannon Ratay. And we'll be back with a whole bunch more shows on the Sacred Spiral Network next week. Sorry, everybody. And thank you, Miss Val. Thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in with your love and support and your positive energy, your smiles and your magic and having so much fun. This really is one of the most fun that we could possibly have. So look forward to seeing you next time, Arnie, next Friday as well, too. So thank you. I love you, Shannon, Queen of the Angels. I bow down to thee.
Shannon, Queen of the Angels.
And Fairy Queen Fran with her mischief. We love you, my darling. Big hugs. So I'm honored to be able to work with you.
Right back at you, Miss Infinity Queen.
That's right. And as always, special thanks to our producer, Kelly Brickle. Love you both
Kelly.
so much. And thank
Where
you,
were you
everyone.
tonight?
She's in the background taking care of us and having fun. But yeah, we didn't get to see her, but she's been putting all these comments up and keeping everything moving. You know, she's in the land of Oz.
That was all just magic. Oh, okay.
So thank you, Kelly. We love you. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you next month on Messages from the Enchanted Realms.
Thanks.
Bye, everyone.